My pleasure to welcome you to the semi-finals of the annual quiz competition for students of secondary schools in Ogun State. This is the junior category and the competition is sponsored proudly by SD Holdings Foundation. Today we have 6 contestants, out of which 2 will qualify for the finals. Today I have 6 people that I'd like to introduce to you now. They are, starting from Glory. Welcome back, Glory. Now you look better. You look more confident. Am I supposed to believe that you'll win today? Yeah, sure. Welcome, Glory. A round of applause. Yeah, Glory, you are from what school?
Heritage College.
Heritage College.
NHS College. NHS.
NHS, okay. You're welcome. Mr. Daniel. Always calm. How are you?
Yes.
Welcome to the semi-finals. Yes, what school are you from? Taswes, meaning?
National University of Education Secondary School.
That's in the Djibouti, right? Okay. What did you score to get to this semi-finals?
160.
160. Okay. Welcome to the semi-finals, and I hope you will do as well as you did the other time, even better. You hope to. Victor, how are you?
Very good.
Very good.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the semi-finals.
Thanks, sir.
This is your second time here, I guess?
Yes, sir.
And of course, how do you feel coming back today?
Good.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Right. What's the name of your school, Victor?
App Scholars Universal College.
App
Scholars Universal
Scholars. Universal College, where?
At Otta.
At Otta.
Yes, sir.
So you also came from Otta this morning.
Yes, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
A round of applause for you. Now, Samuel.
Sir.
Welcome to this competition, the semi-finals.
Thank you, sir.
How are you?
Thanks, sir.
What school do you represent?
Sacred Catholic College.
Where is it located?
Djibouti.
Ijebu-Ode.
Yes, sir.
You came from Ijebu-Ode this morning?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how are you?
Yes, sir.
How do you intend to perform today? Very good.
Yes, sir.
Very, very good.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Welcome, Samuel.
Thanks, sir.
Priscilla. Always serious, but ever smiling. How are you?
I'm fine.
You're very fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What school do you represent?
Federal College of Education, Middle Secondary School.
That's in Abeokuta,
Yes, sir.
Oshiele.
Yes, sir.
All right. So how are you today?
I'm good.
How do you feel being on the semi-finals?
Happy.
You feel great. Thank you very much. Welcome. Ire Oluwa.
Sir.
How are you?
Fine, sir.
What school do you represent here today?
Adela Scholar College Private.
Ijebu-Ode.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the semi-finals. I do hope you're prepared to actually take the trophy to Ijebu. Are you sure? Very sure. Let's see how it goes. Welcome, Erioluwa. Distinguished audience, welcome to the semi-finals of the SD Foundation's competition for secondary school in Ogun State. This is the junior category and semi-final session. You're welcome. A round of applause for yourself. Now, you are familiar with the rules, but let's roll it out again in case some of you might have forgotten. There will be two sessions. There will be two rounds. Round one is basically based on mathematics. There will be 10 questions, and each of you will be expected to attempt each question within 10 seconds. So if you fail to hit the answer on your set within 10 seconds, the whole thing will go blank, and that will mean you have missed it. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Do we all understand?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much for coming.
Yes.
Now, we can start. My name is Goke Rauf. I am your quiz master. Shall we log on to our set? Let's go. Question 1. A polygon with 4 sides and the diagonals perpendicular to one another is called A. Equilateral, B. Quadrilateral, C. Rhombus, and D. Hexagon. Question 2. What is the area of a trapezium whose parallel sides are 9 centimeters and 14 centimeters and 10 centimeters apart? A. 115 square centimeters, B. 135 square centimeters, C. 215 square centimeters, and D. 230 square centimeters. Question 3. MMCDIX represent what number in Arabic numeral? A. 2419, B. 2159, C. 2411, D. 2409. Question 4. Find the smallest number that 24 must be multiplied with to give a perfect square. A. 20, B. 15, C. 8, and D. 6. Question 5. Express 64 naira as a ratio of 144 naira. A. 17 to 8, B. Ratio 8 to 17, C. Ratio 4 to 9, and D. Ratio 3 to 8. After the first 5 questions, Erioluwa scored 50. Victor scored 50. Glory scored 50. Daniel scored 40. Samuel scored 30. Priscilla scored 20. Let me remind us that after the first round, 2 persons will be eliminated to leave 4 to continue with the second round. Let's continue. Question 6. A car uses 20 liters of fuel in a distance of 50 kilometers. If a car is driven for a distance of 175 kilometers, how many liters of fuel will it use? A. 65 liters, B. 70 liters, C. 75 liters, and D. 175 liters. Question 7. An item is bought for 25,000 naira and sold for 20,000 naira. What is the loss percentage? A. 50, B 10, C 15%, and D 20%. Question 8. If 3AB minus 2B plus 4A is equal to 4, find B when A is 2. A minus 3, B minus 1, C minus 1, D 2. Question 9. What is the ratio of the area of circle to its circumference? A, ratio 2 to R, B, 4 to R, C, R to 4, D to R to 2. Question 10. If the second term of an AP is 95 and the common difference is minus 15, find the 20th term. A, 285, B, minus 160, C, minus 125, D, 125. And that is the end of round 1. At the end of round 1, Victor, you scored 100. Daniel, you scored 90. Glory, you scored 90. Ireoluwa, you scored 80. Samuel, you scored 50. And Priscilla, you scored 40. At the end of the first round, 4 persons will remain to continue with the second round. And the 4 persons that will remain are clear. The 2 persons that will end their journey here are Priscilla, your journey ends here. Thank you very much for coming. Another year to be here again. Thank you very much. You can step back. Samuel, you also did your best. But for now, your best is not good enough for you to continue with the second round. Thank you very much for coming. Yes. Thank you very much. That was the end of the first round, and second round will begin immediately. Welcome to the second round. Distinguished audience, please welcome Glory, Daniel, Victor, and Ireoluwa to the second round. I remain Goke Ralph and still your quiz master. Round 2. Question 1. A standard volleyball court measures dash by dash meters. A, 20 meters by 10 meters. B, 21 meters by 9 meters. C, 18 meters by 15 meters. D, 18 meters by 9 meters. Question 2. Which reagent is used in the laboratory to test for the presence of oils and fats in food substance? A, Benedict solution. B, hydrochloric acid. C, Fehling solution. And D, cosmic acid. Question 3. Bola, Bayo, and Bumi are siblings. Bola is 5 years older than Bumi. Bayo's age is half of Bola. If Bumi is 21 years old now, how old was Bayo 2 years ago? A, 15 years, B, 13 years, C, 11 years, and D, 10 years. Question 4. All these are officials in boxing except A. Jury, B. Referee, C. Judges, and D. Marksmen. Question 5. In the workshop, accidents are caused by A. Good observation, B. Good rules, C. Use of safety kits, and D. Carelessness. At the end of the first 5 questions in round 2, Victor, you scored 40. Daniel, you scored 40. Glory, you scored 30. Ireoluwa, you scored 30. Question 6. The following are examples of non-ferrous metals except A. Copper, B. Tin, C. Steel, and D. Aluminum. Question 7. A short-handled fan tool used for close trimming of the edges of ornamental plant is the A. mattock, B. axe, C. secateurs, D. shears. Question 8. The plant from which the bud is obtained in vegetative propagation is called A. budwood, B. stem bud, C. rootstock, and D. scion. Question 9. A light-sensitive device that converts drawing, printed text, or other images into digital form is A. keyboard, B. plotter, C. scanner, D. OMR. And the last question. The basic architecture of computer was developed by A. John von Neumann, B. Charles Babbage, C. Blaise Pascal, and D. Gordon Moore. That is the end of the second round. At the end of the second half of the second round, Glory, you scored 30. Victor, you scored 30. Daniel, you scored 30. Ireoluwa, you scored 10. At the end of the 2 rounds, Ireoluwa scored a total of 140. 120, please. 120. 120. Glory scored a total of 150. Daniel scored a total of 160. And Victor scored a total of 170. With the scores are announced, the first person to move to the final is Daniel with a total of 160. And of course, Victor with a total of 170 will also move to the finals. Glory, with 150 marks, you have done very well. But unfortunately, that mark was not enough to actually move into the second round. Thank you for actually being part of the competition. Thank you very much. Stay there, don't go. Ireoluwa, you have always also done your best. But sorry, that test was not good enough to advance you to the finals. Thank you very much for also coming for these. That is the end of the first session of the quarterfinals. And of course, at the end of this session, 2 persons have qualified for the finals. These persons are Victor and Daniel. A round of applause for them again. And distinguished audience, thank you very much for being part of this. And my name is Goke Rauf. I'm the quizmaster. It's been a wonderful time. And of course, we meet at the finals.